girls, is spooky. So I'm going to be showing you some spooky Halloween things. So first I'm going to show you a really cool face paint tutorial kind of thing that you could do for Halloween. And the second thing I'm going to show you how to do is a unicorn pumpkin. So stay tuned to see that, and let's get started. Okay, so first I'm showing you how to turn this simple pumpkin into a really cool unicorn. So let's get started. The things you'll need for this is, of course, a pumpkin, some coloured card. I'm using purple, white and yellow, some sellotape, fairy lights, paint, and I'm using spray paint just because it'll be easier, but you could use normal paint as well and it would work just the same. Some coloured markers, and specifically a black one is most important. And scissors. I forgot to say, you will need scissors. And also some of these little cocktail sticks, or just sticks, I guess. So the first thing that you need to do is create like a quarter of a circle of a cutout on your big piece of card. So you're going to roll it into the shape of a unicorn horn, kind of like this. And then when you've got that, you're going to stick it in place so it's like the shape of a unicorn horn. So once you've done that, you're going to cut just around the edge at the bottom to make sure it's nice and smooth, so this bit's not like awkwardly there. Okay, once you've got that, this is the, not hard bit, but it's the hard bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the little cocktail sticks and a piece of blue tack if you have one, or something like that. And you're going to go and push the blue tack on the inside, and then take the cocktail stick where the blue tack is and just put a small hole in the horn. And you're going to do quite a few of these. You can do like 5, 10, 15, whatever you fancy. So once you've done that and you have little holes in the unicorn horn, it's time to add in the fairy lights. So let's turn them on. Ooh, they pink and they pretty. You want to try and put one of the little lights in each one of the holes. So once you've done that, you have this crazy looking unicorn horn with sparkles on it, and it looks really cool. So the next thing we're going to make is the ears for the unicorn. And you're basically going to cut 2 triangles in the white card and then 2 smaller triangles in this card, and then you kind of put them together to make an ear, and I'll show you what that looks like any second now. So then when you've got your 2 ears, this is when you're going to use these, your cocktail sticks, and you're going to sellotape them on the back. So in order to make sure the ears are going to stay there, you just push in to either side. So there you have your unpainted unicorn, and it doesn't have face yet, so that's quite sad. So as I said, I'm using spray paint, but you don't have to. And also if you do, I recommend you use spray paint outside, but it's raining right now, so I'm not going to do that. We're just going to open the windows and we're going to make sure it's all safe. Okay, so now we have a white pumpkin, which is pretty cool. Anyway, since I want my unicorn to be a little bit sparkly, I'm also going to use a tiny bit of glitter paint. Just a little bit. Okay, one happy little painted pumpkin. So, now we have the horn and the ears and and pumpkin, but we need to wait for this to dry up a little bit, so I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is draw 2 eyes for the unicorn, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I just drew some eyes for the unicorn, and now I think I'm gonna draw little love hearts for like little cheeks. So now we just have to put the horn on top to finish it off. So that is the finished unicorn pumpkin, and I'm buzzing. I really like it. I think it looks cool with the fancy horn, and I don't know, I think it's really cute. So, ta-da! So all you'll literally need for this is face paint, of course, and some brushes. And I don't have face paint brushes, I just have like art brushes, but we're gonna make it work. And a sponge. So let's get started. So the first thing you have to do is paint your whole face white, and I used a brush and then a sponge to even it out a little bit. Then next thing you do is your eyes, and I chose to do them pink. So you start off by doing 2 circles so you look kind of like a panda bear, and then you go around the edges of the circles and make it look more girly and more like flowery, if that makes sense. So then I did a love heart on my nose and on my head, and this just kind of adds to it, I guess. So then to make it more spooky, I did what kind of looks like a cobweb design on my head, and I just did like the basic outline of it, but I think it looks pretty cool. Then I added some polka dot and like little dashes around my eyes to make it kind of stand out more and just look more spooky. So then I used black face paint for my mouth, and you could use a lipstick for this if you have like a black one, but I don't. So I just used face paint and drew a line at either side of my mouth and then kind of like stitches across so that I look really spooky. Then to finish it off, I added a little love heart on my chin in pink because it matched my eyes and I just thought it looked cool. And then I did some pink, kind of like contour thing, but like where your cheeks are, I just put pink on there. And that's the finished look. Ta-da! So thank you for watching my video this week on 7 Super Girls. And the shout outs from my video last week go to and for a possible shout out in my video next week, just leave a comment down below and say what you're going to dress up as this year for Halloween. And this year I don't really want to dress up as anything too scary or spooky. I was kind of thinking I was going to go for a unicorn, but I'm not sure, we'll see. So comment down below and let me know. Have a super Sunday and I'll see you next week.